majority of Brazilians support impeaching Bolsonaro, poll shows.
Here's a summary of the article.
Brazil's President Jair Bolsonaro looks on during a ceremony at the Planalto Palace in Brasília, Brazil, June 29, 2021. Rio de Janeiro, July 10. For the first time, a majority of Brazilians support impeaching President Jair Bolsonaro, according to a poll released on Saturday, as serious graft allegations related to vaccine procurement hit the right-wing leader's already battered image. According to the survey by Datafolha, 54% of Brazilians support a proposed move by the country's lower house to open impeachment proceedings against Bolsonaro, while 42% oppose it. In a separate Datafolha poll, released on Thursday, 51% of Brazilians said they disapproved of Bolsonaro, the highest figure since he took office in January 2019. In recent weeks, Brasília has been rocked by allegations that federal officials solicited bribes to fast-track and overpay for the Covaxin vaccine developed by India's Bharat Biotech. A health ministry official and a congressman have said they shared their concerns about the Covaxin deal with Bolsonaro, but that no action appeared to have been taken. In a radio interview on Saturday, Bolsonaro said he had taken measures after the officials shared their concerns about the Covaxin deal, but he did not elaborate further. Datafolha surveyed 2,074 Brazilians face-to-face on July 7 and 8.
This post received a score of 35,000, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
As long as Bolsonaro has something he can barter with Congress, he will not be impeached. His administration went through 16 ministers in 2.5 years, a record in Brazilian history. He is currently without party as no existing party wants him. His environment minister, who is under criminal investigation by the Brazilian Federal Police, has just resigned.
Thanks for the well-written comment. The world really needs to understand what is happening in our country and learn from it. Bolsonaro won purely due to an scandalous political campaign. We need to stop offering the spotlight to lunatics if we are to recover from an already critical world crisis.
Greater than purely due to an scandalous political campaign that and a soft coup that illegally jailed the candidate most likely to win. However, the supporters of said coup probably supported a different candidate, not expecting Bolsonaro to win.
Yup, it is fucking insane how that shit is public knowledge and ends up not mattering anyways.
The minority must bow to the majority. Jair Bolsonaro, 2018.
It's ironic that right-wing guys say a lot of stuff that applies to them later.
Every single time.
Great point.
54% support impeachment, and only 51% disapprove of him? Okay then.
People could think it's too high but shouldn't be cut if already promised or something like that. Or maybe people think it's too high but is necessary. One doesn't have to like it.
Yeah, or people thinking it's too high but another better solution needs to be implemented before cutting it.
I for one am surprised that electing someone who told a radio host to her face that the only reason he wouldn't rape her is because she was ugly didn't work out super well for Brazil.
Not a radio host, a fellow congresswoman.
What is allowed to happen to the Amazon is criminal. The most abundant place on earth of wildlife, and they are gutting it for soybean farms and lumber. They aren't even planting trees after they clear it like most responsible loggers do.
I really hope the world is moving quickly away from the far-right nationalist populism that has been spreading. I'm good with centrists at this point, I ain't greedy.
I don't think far-right nationalism is going away. They're probably here to stay for the time being, but I think the last couple years we're looking at a sort of rubber band effect. In the mid-2010s they surged ahead all over the place, but their political gains were not structurally sound. They're contracting back to the mean now.
This idioto has a lot to answer for, especially when they discover his newfound personal wealth.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.